This is so much more than just a trades camp.
What I love about camp is pretty much everything.
This camp is very much focused on training the next generation, not only training them in skilled trades, but training them in the kingdom, in the gospel, and it gives them a practical way to look at the gospel.
We just get to be out here teaching these kids how to run a piece of equipment. It's so cool just to see how much these kids have progressed in 2 days of doing excavation for 20 minutes each. It's nuts, to say the least.
We want these kids to get to bring the power of heaven into the workforce.
It's so empowering to give someone a saw for the first time and teach them how to use it. See them almost stand a little taller, like, oh, I can do this.
I didn't really think I was gonna like electric work, but I mean, I'm thinking about being an electrician now. I like it a lot.
From day 1 to day 5, there's so much growth and confidence, not just in the skills that they're learning, but as human beings, as teenagers, as the future leaders, they are growing in confidence in who they are and who they are in Jesus.
What inspired us to start Kingdom Overflow was really the Lord. The Lord radically changed mine and Jordan's life back in 2020.
Everything we do, whether we're building a house, whether we're training up the next generation, whether we're doing discipleship, it's all about empowering and equipping people to demonstrate the gospel of the kingdom.
Even though I don't know what I want to do, the atmosphere has given me confidence that no matter what I choose, God will be able to use it for His glory in some way.
It's amazing to see these young leaders build confidence, learn new skills, come together to do something meaningful. But the best part is when these incredible men who spent all day teaching them how to swing a hammer, teaching them how to use a power drill, they come and they sit with them at lunch and they say, let me tell you about how Jesus changed my life.
I bet a lot of them, when they were our age and, all going through their own struggles, they were not thinking, 30, 20 years down the line, I'm going to be teaching a bunch of teenagers how to put in insulation. But no, that's where God led them, and they followed Him. And just through their testimonies, that's super clear.
It's just, I don't even have a word for it. It's just incredible the way that God is using these men and women.
Just look at the fruit that is evident in all of, they're really impacting, I think, a lot of our lives and stuff.
I think I spent most of my teenage years, and even honestly early adult, just believing that I was alone and that I had to figure it all out by myself. Sorry, this is perfect over there. Yeah, that looks good right there. I want to give that hope to somebody else. I'm like, I see you. I see you, and your story matters. You matter.
It's kind of nice to just hear that someone has similar stories to me and I'm not alone.
These people, they'll make sure you know Jesus by the end of the week. And it's a beautiful thing.
Jesus didn't say it was the one who hears my words and gets it perfect every time. It's puts it into practice. So that immediately is just there's grace, there's grace to fail, there's grace to not get it right. And I think that is actually part of our discipleship, is what comes out of us when we fail.
But at the end of the day, we've all agreed what matters the most isn't the progress we made. It's really not even how perfect it is. It's how much did the kids encounter Jesus.
You look stupid together, you learn together. You put up drywall and then you rip it back down because it was wrong together.
The Lord really brought it together where we were introduced to a local veteran who had actually lost his home to Hurricane Helene. And so we were already, as a ministry, going to be rebuilding his home. And we realized he also had land available. And so we approached him and we asked him, would we be able to use your land to host our summer camp, build a tiny home, and then get to donate it to you and to your family after the camp so that you can live in it while we rebuild your home? And so it was really the Lord that brought all of those pieces together in such a beautiful way.
Thank you, young man.
My pleasure.
Thank you. Well, I hadn't been here all week since they set the house on Monday. For me to come here and see what these young kids have done, you just don't know how it is, man, to get that kind of help, during the time of need. I'm just so blessed to be able to get this job done. What they've done for me is, I really can't say it in words without choking up.
Our number one goal is that we want to love your kids well. We want to take care of them, but we want to empower them, and we want to see them like walk away standing taller, knowing more about themselves, knowing more about the Lord, and walking away with like tangible, practical skills that they can carry with them for the rest of their life.
All they need to do is give God their yes. Wherever He leads them, wherever He directs them, when they're either focused on Him, their life will be meaningful and it will have impact.
If you're on the fence, if you're kind of questioning, just give it a shot. The worst that can happen is the kid learns a new trade, he meets new friends, he learns about the Lord, he hears about the gospel, and his life is transformed.
I've learned a lot of important things, a lot of good life skills that I'm going to carry on for the rest of my life.
Just do it, like go for it.
Do it.
So fear not, beloved, God is for you. No, let every stumbling block be a stepping stone into your destiny.